I just introduced this pair. Now it seems a little frantic just because the female's running back and forth. The male's just been put in there. But this is the behavior you want from the male. See, even though the female is kind of defending herself just right there a little bit, she's really frantic. She's quite scared. She's also doesn't really like human interaction. But he's captive bred, and so he actually is really, really good with the girls, even if they're like that. And it's all about submission. It's not about aggression. And if it is aggressive, then they're essentially trying to kill each other, or they're, trying to maim each other. But you see him, he's just trying to dominate. She's going to try to get to understanding a little bit. Once she realizes that he's not so bad, she'll calm down. But you really don't want that behavior either too much. And see, he's not responding in a bad way. I might have to remove them if she's too aggressive. You see, she bit him, but he's not responding in a negative way, which is good. It's kind of what you want. She'll have to essentially kind of get used to that a little bit. He's eating some grasshoppers. He doesn't even care. And she's just going to have to get used to them. You're okay, right, boy? But if he responded negatively and he basically attacked her back, that's what I don't want either. You see what she's doing with him? She's also trying to dominate him. This is her cage. And so they're going to square off a lot. It's a lot of scuffle. It's mostly just a lot of scuffle. But if there's biting, then you don't really want that too much. Like when they start ripping each other's arms and making each other bleed more and basically tearing in the flesh is when you want to remove them. But this response out of him is great. He's basically getting pushed around, but he's not responding in a negative way. You see? He's not biting her, and she's the one that's kind of apprehensive right now. She's waving her tail around, puffing her neck, making her seem bigger. And I just want to soothe her a little bit, make sure she is calmer for the whole ordeal. And then they're like this 2 minutes later. So a lot of times, a lot of people remove them immediately right after the first scuffle or two. I basically only remove them when they're trying to maim each other and essentially bite each other up too much. But you see, this here is what I want. Your pickup and everything on behavior is very important. For me, I'm just trying to learn all this. This is still very new to me as far as their behavior. I haven't learned every single aspect of pairing different monitors together and seeing what it's like, but kind of get a feel on what I'm doing here. Finally gave in. No biting, just pinned.